open up. You open up.
Welcome to
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
I feel blurry. Welcome to a whole lot of.
You said you feel blurry.
Yeah, because I don't have my glasses on.
Oh,
A whole lot of topics
a lot of gossip.
and a whole lot of fun. So, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good today. How are you?
Same old, same old. Hey, Jamel. Is it Jamel or Jarmel? Put the how it's exactly pronounced. I don't want to say it wrong. I always say Jamel, but it looks like it's Jarmel. Oh, it's Jarmel. Let us know. Who's up? What his name? Yeah, we can see it.
Well, hello, sir. How are you?
What did you do this weekend? I
Um,
know all the days are blended.
I hung out with you, my cousin, Mel, Dell, Kim. Had a good time Friday. Friday was like old school. It was really fun. Uh, Friday, I was dead to the world. I mean, Saturday, I didn't do anything Saturday, but ate horrible Chinese food. Oh my God, it was so disgusting. And, huh?
From where?
Oh, so I think it's from China Walk or China. I think it's from 132nd, but it was so dry. I think they had like a lot of customers.
And on Lennox?
It's horrible.
It was China Walk, not Ocean.
No, we don't do oceans. I don't like oceans.
All I think is China Walk is the bomb.
It wasn't on Saturday. I know that for sure. Everybody knows it's Swiss.
I
Even
was,
though,
glad, I was glad I didn't get it that day. Let's see. We got hello ladies.
you one time. Hi.
Thank you. Been in the building. Boy, man, Mr. Man. Jarmel, why does it always have this blank? It was like that last week. What's up?
It's another one.
Oh, he said I said it right. I said mad different things. All right, so tell me, I'm gonna say 3 ways. Let me know what's right. 1 is Jamal. 2 is Jermel, like Jermel, and then 3 is 1 or 2. Let me know if it's 1 or 2. Hi, Mom.
Hey,
She said she's supposed to be asleep, but she stayed up. Hey, Deli.
hey, boo boo.
Deli, you don't be the first one no more. What happened?
Deli thinks she cute.
And then, I don't got time. He said that's 88. I don't know what that means.
Oh, the Chinese one. No, it wasn't 88. It was the one that was
No, watch is pop. Tell her that watch is popping. She probably order for watch. We got Toya. Hey Toya.
Hey, bro.
Good evening, Queens. Thank you. Hey Rosie.
Hey, Rosalie. She know why I'm saying that. She cute. Yeah.
And then Jamal said so Jamal. Okay. No good. Oh, you don't like guac? I like guac. Just queen.
I don't know where 88 is at. So,
Where is that? It's on. I know it's at. Oh. Wow, I didn't mean to do that. I was on the next. What are you drinking?
I am drinking a kinky cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. It's mango, passion fruit, and blood orange flavor. It's so good.
What is it? A spritzer or cool?
It says kinky cocktail. I guess it's like I don't know, like what do you call them? Coolers?
Yeah. What's the percentage of alcohol?
I don't know, girl. Let me see. Maybe it's in the bag. You gonna buy some? Let me see.
I need to know how much alcohol they got.
Why?
Because if it's not a lot, I don't want to drink it.
Oh, it's 5%, like a regular cooler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Rosie said, don't say her name like that. So Dell said she got school. Oh, okay, Dell, it's okay. So it says Saucy got the big hair like back in the day. Oh.
Yes, girl.
Oh, and then Ty said 134 for Lennox.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know it. Yeah. So I decided to make my drink on camera because I like to be extra compliant. Lucky first. So this is my glass with ice.
Okay.
And this is some liquor. I think it's vodka or rum with cherry liqueur.
Oh.
Well, what? and then and this is orange juice and strawberry syrup.
Okay.
I
What
didn't
you
think
doing after this? you
I'm
being
coming to y'all.
you being fancy?
I'm coming to y'all. I thought that's what the plan was.
Oh yeah, I got the battery.
No, I just wanted to be fancy today. That's it. Okay. So another thing that you did over the weekend, like me, was watch the salt and pepper. Let me make sure that's next one. No. Sorry. What we did before the weekend was watch the Keyshia Cole and Ashanti, the long-awaited verses. It was supposed to be 3 times. It's the third time was a charm,
Was it?
and it was a very. So you wanted to talk about what happened, or you want me to go? It's up to you.
Um. Well, I'll go first. That's fine. So I'm gonna do something that I learned in school. Said the good things first. Um, their hair and makeup was amazing. Their
Mhm.
face was bomb. Ashanti looked amazing from head to toe. Keisha looked amazing from head to neck. Um,
No, it's head to boob.
well, but I didn't really like it was a smash. It looked like I didn't like the boob. I knew what I was saying. I didn't like it was like I don't know. It just felt like it hurt. Um,
I don't have big boobs, so it was a little boob envy right there because I would not be able to wear a top like that. So
but it probably look better on you because people with big boobs have to know what looks a bustier has to fit right. It can't look like you're stuffing a turkey or something. Um, so Keisha Cole was an hour late. Well, she wasn't an hour late. She was 53 minutes late.
Keisha Cole was an hour and 13 minutes late.
Oh, she was? Or maybe I caught it late. Maybe
Yeah,
I was late. Oh
she
no.
came at 9:13.
Oh, I thought she came at 8:50 something.
That's when Ashanti came. Ashanti was waiting for Keisha.
Oh, okay. So Keisha was late. Keisha came. So you know how people late and they feel stupid, so they gotta have an attitude. So I think that's what she was going through. Like she came in like, "What's up?" Um, she was very uncomfortable. I agree. She came in like, "What's up?" or whatever. She was very. Her attitude was very, very tacky. I felt like Ashanti was trying to be professional, but when somebody is being tacky and throwing shots, she wasn't really throwing shots, but she wasn't just. It was a lot going on. Keisha Cole did a lot, so Ashanti was getting frustrated. I understand that you don't have time for that. And she was waiting there for a long time as well. Another good part, their music, I was jamming. It was a lot. Keisha Cole was just a hot ass mess, and I'm just very well. I'm not surprised because she's a hot mess overall. Libra lives. Yes.
Both were Libras. They both are Libras.
They both are Libras. I just think that Keisha's team let her down if she has one. To feel like she's by herself. What are your thoughts? 'Cause
First of all right, I'm just keeping it about the team is ghetto like her. Because you gotta have a team.
I don't think.
I just felt like what annoyed me was I think because people have been late on verses. It wasn't that. People have been an hour late, I think. I'm trying to think who was out. Like Teddy Riley had technical difficulties. There have been people who've been like 45 minutes late. I think more than the lateness was the attitude once
Yeah.
Keisha came. Like I think Ashanti was already ready, but she was waiting for Keisha to come. And then they was like, "Oh, go hold it down." Ashanti was trying her best to keep it cute, classy, professional.
Yeah.
Um, Keisha Cole would have won, because she has more hits than Ashanti. But because you had such a nasty attitude, Ashanti won. And I usually don't pick winners.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Oh, so Keisha Cole did talk about why. No, Keisha Cole gave an apology
Mm-hmm.
to the fans because she said, remember watching it, the camera was a little messed up and it was like staticky. She was waiting for it to be right. She said she just came on air while they were fixing it. So it was basically what happened. Diva was since the Wi-Fi wasn't right, made a show.
Yeah.
So it wasn't. I don't know. I didn't.
Also heard she had COVID.
I didn't hear that. I was looking to see that.
It's on. It was on Instagram. It's on the Shade Room. I have the article right here.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So let us know what did she say something or they submitted a statement.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get it.
While you doing that, Latoya said she thinks Frankie was the DJ. The DJ was messed up.
DJ was first of all. I think they all were high and drunk. Like I feel like they got lit, which you pregame at home. That's nothing wrong with that. People do that, or you pregame wherever. But I feel like.
But do you pregame when there's hundreds of thousands of dollars on the table?
It says exactly.
I'm asking you.
No, I mean I would not. I mean I would, but I would also carry myself correctly. I'm not gonna get pissy drunk and act a fool. You don't do that. That's like getting pissy drunk before your birthday party, and all these people came and bought you a present, and you just look like a hot ass mess. But like nobody has time for that. So this is Keyshia Keyshia Cole apologized and blamed technical difficulties to explain why she was tardy for her verses battle against Ashanti. She also allegedly said that she tested positive 8 days before the battle. Which I don't think, for them to put that out, it really doesn't matter because you was getting drunk. So I don't know.
Right.
I mean, you weren't sick, so I don't understand.
Right. Okay. So you tested positive 8 days before. You're supposed to quarantine. First of all, you're not supposed to be around people until 3 days after your fever, because as you guys know, I talked about it briefly. I had COVID, so you have to not to have a fever for 3 days in order for you to be okay. So did you test again and test negative? Were you sick? Like what was like you said you didn't look sick when you came on the stage. Like, okay, what's going on? Let's go. That's what's up. So what's up?
She didn't, and then she won OG Genesis out. OG Genesis. Genesis. I don't know. I'm old. I really don't know who the hell he is.
No, you're Malika Baby Daddy.
Malika Baby Daddy. Yeah.
Daddy from
cute baby. That baby is so cute. But he not important. But
he came on the stage. He was talking to her, trying to make her laugh. Like it was just OD team too much.
Yeah.
Like also, then she kept getting up on Ashanti's song to make her own drinks.
Yeah, and Ashanti was on her phone a lot. Too.
But they were saying, well, your cousin Kima, who's on the show before, friend to the show, was saying because Ashanti was being petty back to Keyshia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like it was like a reverse petty.
Yeah, it was a reverse petty, but it still was a little tacky because you played the part that you was playing in the beginning. You don't got to be on your phone because then people gonna talk about you then. Now,
but I didn't think it was that bad being on the phone. It was like she was like looking at answering text messages.
Every time Keyshia sung, she got on the phone.
And then when they did, it must be the ass. She was like, "Oh, I don't got no ass. I want to get up," but really got up and didn't come back.
Falling over.
I did like the bustier. I'm thinking about the bustier. I did like it. It was like panache.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she looked good from the waist up. I thought you got a cute body. Okay, you may not have a butt. All right, but you have a cute body. Why are you wearing baggy satin pants? That was not.
But if you people look cute with baggy pants, and you have to wear it correctly. It should have been a different top, and it maybe shouldn't have been the big jacket looking like Dragon Ball. I don't know what the hell. She just.
Toya said, "I agree, Jovi. Thank you." And hey, Lene said. Lene said Keyshia said she didn't feel well. Her apology also said it wasn't sexual behavior. Mm-hmm. It wasn't. She was like, "I'm so ratchet. I gotta stop being ratchet." I can't take that. Like, I can't.
It was somebody I love, Keyshia Cole.
Me too.
It's just like, even her little ghetto personality I like, but it's just, I feel like a mother watching my daughter embarrass herself, like, and she's older than me, but I just felt like, sit your ass down and put your cup down. How many times you gonna pick up 3 different cups?
Then when Ashanti's mom came out and she's like, "My momager, look at my mom." She's like, "Oh, I wish I had a momager." What happened, baby? What happened?
Well, you have no, ma.
No. Well, her her adopted mother, in the church and stuff, she ain't managing the adopted mom. And then we know Frankie has the nice way of putting it has, been an addict off and on.
So what? You do what?
You gotta whisper when you talk about people.
Frankie,
recovering addict or is an addict and been dealing with that for some time.
Frankie be using a lighter.
Like it was just too much. Like I like Keyshia Cole. I root for Keyshia Cole. I'm from the hood. I'm in the hood.
But you don't have to act like it's this time and a place. And I feel like at 38, you know this already, baby girl. It's not like you just new to the industry. You're not a Cardi B. You're not new. Even Cardi B is changed her team.
Yeah.
Girl.
You know what? Call her. And we could Keyshia, so we could be on her team. Help her.
She blocked me.
No, so I'm putting up like if anybody who know Keyshia, we could help her. I can be her assistant. So I can. What you gonna do? The have bundle.
I'm gonna find her some good bustiers.
I'm gonna drag the bustier clothing, and I'm gonna do the PR. Boom.
I'm gonna make her look cute.
Call us, Keyshia. Call us. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm a Libra. Javon is a Leo. We're supposed to be a match. Leo and Libras. So you get the best of both L's. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, we got. We'll make it work. But that was the verses. That was very good. Now, also, what happened on the week was so and Pepper here. We was first of all, we didn't watch it with you guys. Me and my mother and my aunt were watching it. We was jamming to Push It. We was jamming. All of us was jamming to Push It. And One Man.
Oh my God, One Man was the bomb.
What songs was you jamming to? One Man and what else?
Honestly, I felt like because there's nothing to do. Every single song they played, I felt like I was just like doing
jamming.
Yeah, jamming, and people in my house was looking at me like, calm down.
So what did you think of the movie? What did you like about it?
I love the sisterhood part of the movie. We don't usually see that as much now in the industry. Like everything's so separate and it's like a lot of competition.
Yeah.
But they were like real sisters. When her hair fell out, she cut her hair. Like, ain't nobody doing that. Took that. Like, your hair fell out, you gotta get a wig, or you gotta get a wig. I love that. I like the fact that they show Kid and Play and Martin, like,
I love that.
Representatives, like, that was good. I like the way they talked about like how Pepper had like abandonment issues and like she didn't like people leaving her. Like, I think it was very well written. And it didn't matter that the girls didn't, because we always look for people to look like people. It didn't matter to me. You know what I mean? They did so good that it didn't matter.
Yeah, and it's so funny because if you notice in the beginning, like the beginning of the movie, I would say like the first 20 minutes, the sole character was like brown skin. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, did she tan? Because they was like, yo, like, I'm like, but she's brown. But she got lighter as the show progressed. So I was thinking maybe the first part was done in the summertime. And, when it's not black people doing the makeup, they didn't know to make her skin a little lighter. She could be the light skin one. But she got lighter. So I was like, this is her light skin and she's brown.
Yeah, right. It's true.
But that part, but like you said, the sisterhood was amazing. I thought it was really good, talking about the bulimia, talked about pepper cutting. I didn't even know that was a thing for Black girls, if I'm being honest. Mm-hmm. Cutting yourself, and back then. Yeah. I thought the transparency was good. I also think that, she really didn't want to go in on trust as much as he probably was doing.
Because of legal matters.
Right, because I feel like you just do a little more. Thank you for the like. Thank you. I just liked it. Liked it. But yeah, so that was what. And then, so what did you feel about? It was a big thing. The gag order with Cinderella. She felt like she needed more airtime, and she feels like she's a part of it. Like she felt like it's so Pepper and Cinderella, and they didn't give her just due.
That's a tough one for me. I don't know because I wasn't there. I feel like it's obviously a reason why they don't feel like she should be a part of the story. They don't seem like shady women. Maybe they just feel like she didn't put in as much work or has as much history because the DJ is a DJ. Yes, she was on the later songs, but I feel like Cinderella should make her own movie, and maybe we would get the real trash beaten. It would be more spicy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be right. I don't know. I don't feel like they did it in a shady way. I honestly think they just don't think that she was a part of it as much as she thought because they had a show,
right?
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know.
I think so too. I think Cinderella played a very important part. Like when you do think of Salt and Pepper and Cinderella, but I do feel like Salt and Pepper can tour without Cinderella.
Yes.
Cinderella can't tour and do raps without. Like you need Salt and Pepper. You don't necessarily need Cinderella.
Yes.
So I feel like what they said on the reality show, which I agree, they were like this. We were a group. We were a group. Me, Salt and Pepper. We met you were the DJ. We gave you verses, or you wrote verses. And they said when they got their money, they took $500,000 each from their money and gave her extra money.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't understand why she's so upset. They feel like
I think it's
we helped you. We gave you a platform. Like that's what they said. They said we gave you a platform. So they kind of don't understand why she's upset.
I think it's a spotlight. I think that they're getting a Grammy. I think she wants to be a part of the legacy.
And like the Grammys and stuff, she don't get them.
Because it's not Salt and Pepper and Cinderella. It's Salt and Pepper. Like, they are the group. Like, DJs, and I feel like a lot of DJs don't get a lot of credit. There are a lot of DJs, they help people with beats and, look at Swiss Beats. Like, he was, like, Timbaland, they started off, you know what I'm saying? So, but I don't think that you're not with the grind of, like, they grind to get to Salt and Pepper. They went through the manager trying to break them apart. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I feel like when hip hop started, like, I don't know if you watched the Get Down. Like, so every rapper had a DJ, just like Fresh Prince, DJ Jazzy Jeff, and the Fresh Prince. So I feel like at that time, everybody had a DJ. But it's like you said, like DJ Jazzy Jeff. I don't know if he got the Grammys or whatever. No, but he knows. But when it was DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, he didn't get stuff for Will Smith.
But now he's not like, well, why I'm not,
Right. So I feel like do your own movie. I feel like get back with the girl. Like Wendy was like, my auntie Wendy was saying, like, y'all 50 years old. Y'all got about 50 years left if you're lucky. No, I mean, at this point, life is short. It's really no beef. Like nothing happened. Yeah. So you should just try to make it work. And I'm not for nothing. Maybe it'd be an hour long movie, but I would watch a Cinderella movie.Maybe it don't need to be 2 hours, but I'll watch an hour of some drama. Mm-hmm. Let's look at some of the comments. Wait. Oh, your mama said, hey, hi, Mama Gail. Hey, wait, somebody said, their bond is everything with the movie was better. Let's say no, it was good. How you crack it up? It was good. Hey, Sam. I hear the key, sorry.
Yeah, Sam's gonna walk past, guys.
Hey, Sam. Let me see. Okay, what's Toya said? Oh yeah, what's my weakness, man? Okay, then.
Don't start Toya.
Oh, I love the fact that they wasn't rappers. But I feel like listen, people don't be doing what they do. They wasn't rappers, and they wasn't. So I'm about to rap. Right?
Her man made her be a rapper. That's nothing. When your man tell you to rap, you rap.
Oh yeah, but wait, real quick. So Saucy can't be a rapper because the girls, all of us girls, had we were trying to be rappers, right? And we all wrote lyrics to pass the hookah, and we told. Well, I'm going to write lyrics. So if we would not write the lyrics, we was like, all right, you're not going to make it.
So let me explain this to you guys, right?
Okay, real quick. Well, not real quick, but I mean.
So I stay in my lane, all right? I write poetry. I could write a short story. I could write y'all walking to the stage and perform it. Yes, I could write. Well, I could even write the scene for your video. But I'm not writing a rap.
If you could write poetry, you could write a rap.
No, I didn't have time for that at that time. Y'all did good by yourselves. It was what, three pieces in the slim? What was it?
It was me.
Chunky. What was it? Three chunky.
Three chunkies, a medium, and a slim. Well, you was the third chunky, so.
Yeah, so I was just, I was.
Our other friend Shara and our other friend Timmy, the three of us wrote our rap. You and Liz.
They did good, and they did so good.
She's not making me, y'all. She's not making it.
No, I'm making it. I ain't just making it as a rapper, but I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it, baby.
What? As what? As doing what? Tell me.
That's the right, my nigga. What? I don't gotta do nothing. Look, come in there with big head and sit there roll my eyes.
All right, Kim. You see what I have to deal with, y'all? With Kim K over here?
No, I'm being stupid, but
no,
I'm not a rapper. Not a rapper at all.
Okay, what's my weakness? Sorry, my glasses aren't on. It said he was being that. Right. We know that. They ain't want to put it. We know. Trash. But they said if you're going to do a movie, you can't leave out things people want to see most. That's true, but Stephen,
Hey.
I think because Trent is a star, because of legal reasons, she couldn't put that about the fight. She kind of just hinted that what's the word? She touched on it.
Yeah. We would have sued the hell out of her.
So how come Tina was able to do the movie? Maybe because people saw it.
Because I beat her in public.
I'm not laughing. I promise. We're not laughing.
I'm not laughing at him beating her.
No, but
I did an interview and they said, "Do you hit Tina?" He said, "I pushed her and hit her a couple of times." But you was on the interview, so I'm doing a movie about you. Sorry.
Oh, that was the point I brought up too. It was either with you, I think, when I was like, "Yeah, Keyshia Cole, Tina was getting abused every day before stage, and she still came on and did a show." So whenever, if Tina could get beat and do a show, Keyshia, you could have came on.
Remember the scene when I kissed her when she was about to sing?
When she was bleeding? Oh yeah, that's time.
And so, that movie was he was horrible.
Lawrence Fishburne, my cat said he's that good.
Well, he did good.
Oh, Stephen said, "What's up?" Lene said, please, she just want to be in the spotlight. I'm not sure you're talking about.
No, Cinderella.
Oh, no, don't do that. Salt and pepper here, and we're in effect, yeah. But there's no salt and pepper without Cinderella. But there is a salt and pepper without Cinderella. They can do Push It. They can do Not Want a Man. They can do Shoe Fruit. They could, and not for number one, the man come on. They can just have somebody else do the lyric. Like there is salt and pepper without Cinderella. I'm sorry. There's no salt without pepper. There's no pepper without salt. But there could be. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't do that. I mean, I love Cinderella. So.
She got nice blouses.
Somebody said, Cinderella made a lot of money doing gigs without salt and pepper, especially in Vegas. Hello, you was booking jobs.
Without them. Go ahead, girl.
Right. Who's that said? Oh shit. MC Saucy and MC Jovi. Look, don't smile.
Get it right, Stephen. They're coming for Nikki and Cardi.
Okay, so this is what. Okay, y'all. So let's see if we get 5 people to put the word challenge. Me and Saucy Ray will do a rap battle. She gotta write something, but I gotta get 5 people. I said 5 people to say challenge. I want to see if we can motivate her to write something. I just want to see.
I already got one. Can I be an old one?
Yeah, you want.
I got one from junior high school.
Yes, I'm cutting the first album. So Stephen wants to be our manager.
Stephen, I need a big cut because we can
make this work.
I'm pushing myself to the limit. I'm going to an uncomfortable spot. So I need a big cut in it. Oh, come on, Toya. Challenge. Toya, don't be thirsty.
4 more. 4 more. Wow, so we got one more topic and then 4 more. So really quickly, we got one more thing we're going to talk about. But please like, love, share, and subscribe to our show. Our information will be at the bottom. Let me see, it's 29 minutes. So our Facebook, our Instagram, and our YouTube will be displayed at the bottom. So please like, love, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Yeah.
Steph said, I got you, Saucy. So that's a challenge.
But it's not. No, we're talking about the money.
I need 4 people to say challenge.
What the money?
What money you want? You want Stephanie to give you money?
He's gonna have. I need extra money for me to be a rapper. That's gonna be an uncomfortable space for me. So I need an extra cut. Like,
What do you mean extra cut? Like more than my cut?
Yeah, if you're comfortable with what you want to do.
Nah.
Yeah.
We breaking up already.
Yeah.
No extra. Somebody, oh yeah. No extra. Say challenge, no extra. But
Challenge.
Stephanie, I don't know. You gotta see. I'm gonna hit you because if you can't give her extra cut, I gotta get the same. I gotta get the same. I don't get the same, and we can't do it.
Come on now. Come on.
But okay. So on Housewives of Atlanta last week, Portia Stewart talked about the things she looked at that made her want to get pregnant with her baby daddy, which is Dennis. She made a joke and she was being dramatic, like she kept lifting her legs, and she said, "Oh, you got your own business, you got your own place, you don't got no kids. Oh, and you think I'm cute, and you want to get married and pregnant me." So she said she picked Dennis to be her baby father. So my thing to you is, how do you feel about that? And we don't have any children, but what type of characteristics? Two questions though. How you feel about what you did, and what characteristics, if any, do you want for your baby's daddy or husband? Probably a child.
Portia's stupid.
Yeah.
Because the thing she said, it didn't make any goddamn sense. Like, because you think I'm cute. Like, okay, so whatever. Like, but I do think females do that. We look at a guy. My first thing, if the guy has children, the type of father he is to his kids. That's major to me. I ain't going to be with a man who got 10 kids and don't know their middle name. So I need you to be a part of your children's life. I also physically, like height, how big the baby head, how big the person head is, because I have a big head.
For real?
No, I'm being dead serious. Why? This is a serious thing. I wrote this down.
Okay, wait. I gotta write down your stuff. Wait. So the size of the head.
And and I have a large head, and my boyfriend Keenan head is a little large, so I'm a little worried about the size of my baby head. But God gonna work it out. Height is a major thing for me. The intelligence of the man. I can't be with PB Herman and think my baby gonna come out and be somebody successful. What else? And you gotta look at mental stuff too.
Top of my head.
Like what happened?
Oh, from the top of my head ain't done. The edges is done. So I went like that.
I'm like, what? Your list.
So.
Yeah. So his family, they mental. So how they manage in life, I need to understand that, because genetics is a mother, and
it really is.
I need to, even with sickness, if they family suffers from like sickle cell, like you need to look at things like that. Yeah. Portia was being very, her shit wasn't real. Like it wasn't real stuff. Like the head, like that's like the head stuff. That's kind of like a joke, but I'm a little serious. But like so that's my thing. Those are my things.
Well, I thought I feel like she was being real. Like I feel like that's what made her want to have to be pregnant by him. But I think so. Anybody who knows me, when we talk about Portia relationship, I get very annoyed because I do feel like that's what she wanted every day. Like those, what's the word? Superficial things. So that's why I was just like, you didn't know him. You knew like the outline. And I have a good friend of mine who always says, Julie, she was like, women date men on their potential. Like what do they potentially have, and not what they seen, what they showed you. Mm-hmm. So I think for my list, height doesn't matter. Well, let me not say height doesn't matter. I'm 5'5.5", so they can be 5'6" and above. I'm okay with that, and I have my reasons. Because short guys can be cute and cuddly at times. Mental is really, really important. the relationship they have with their kids, and also how we get along. You know what I mean? Like how we get along in arguments, how we get along like together. Because you really don't know how a person's gonna be until you have a child, even if they have other kids.
Mm.
Because there are men who will be good to their other kids, and then when they have a kid with you, they don't do what they got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Or vice versa, they be a bad dad when they have another kid that they take care of. So it really, I feel like the connection that you have with the person. Intelligence. I think those things that she was talking about are good qualities to have, but then you got to dig deeper. You got to go deep, deep, deep. Relationship that he has with his mom, his siblings. One thing I noticed is men who don't have a lot of women around, like female siblings and things like that. They're a little rougher, not as soft.
Mm.
So that's important too, because like you got to know, like, all right, they got men and little, brothers, not sisters, how they are. So that's what I think. But people were mad at her, but that was what she was. That's what she did. Like it wasn't the brightest thing to do. But I forget her biological clock was ticking. She was 38, and she wanted a baby.
Yeah. And I also think they have really good sex chemistry. And when that happens, the person could be a piece of doo doo, and you will want, like, I've been there, and it's like, oh, he's gonna be a great dad to my kids, and
So you think with Portia and Dennis, or okay, Portia and Dennis, and then women in general, women are with the men and they're good and bad, or they have good chemistry and bad. But
because
that's biological,
huh?
like biological, like that's our stuff that we can't help, like the science within us, like biological, like
I don't know if it's biological or it's a mental thing, or it's just the love goggles or the penis goggles.
instinct. I think that's an instinct, like a biological instinct.
What, the
Just
sexual chemistry?
just like they say, a woman that's hippie, men are attracted to it because it's supposed to be like you have childbearing hips. You don't know that, but subconsciously, that's what your mind thinks. Like it's subconscious.
Yeah, I agree with biologically having the sex chemistry thing. I agree with, but what I'm saying is beyond that, when the sex is good, we tend to,
Women.
women, because men don't do that.
I'm listening.
We tend to forget about his mama crazy, his eye cock got it. Like we tend to forget about certain stuff because
It's sad.
because we got a church in the building. Like we forget, bringing it back full circle. We forget certain things, and I think that it's sad because it ain't right how good sexual chemistry. That's what your mental and your common sense. I've been there several times, and it's like when you think back, you be like, "Girl, what was you thinking?"
Right. So men don't think that way. They don't think like, oh, the sex was good. I want to be the mother of my children.
No, because if that's the case, it would be so many successful marriages in the household if men thought that way. So, yeah, I don't. Men do not. No, men are. That's another story. That's up for another time. But yeah,
Talk about it. Let me look at the comments. What it says. Stephen, thank you, Stephen. See, Saucy is how to be a star. Thank you, Stephen. Stephen, you can be our manager because you got to talk to Steph. I vote for Stephen as the manager. Um, Latoya, I'm willing to.
and Toya, you are a good writer, so I'll take that. You know my personality very well. Let's go.
Okay, good job, Toya.
Family.
His family is very important. Stephen said. Damn, yeah. Oh, talk about you and Kenny. Damn, y'all 5 heads for real. Saucy Kenny gonna give birth to higher below. Don't do that, Stephen.
Oh Lord. No, it's real. It's real.
Let's see what else we got. So, Stephen said, make sure the family unit stays cohesive for the child's sake. Parenthood is forever. We seem to have forgotten. Yes, that's Stephen. Stephen. Me and Saucy both. Come on down. Come on down.
You should be a guest. You should be a guest.
Yes, be a guest, Stephen. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
The black, and that's another thing we'll talk about. In February, like the Black Family Unit, Black History Month. Yeah. Hey, Aunts in the building. Auntie's in the building. She's in the building. Honestly, Lene said, light skin, tall, skinny, because I'm already big bone, intelligent, need to be able to learn from you the way you were raised. I'm sorry, my glasses aren't on. The way you were raised, yes. The way they get along with my child, even though she don't meet everyone, I see the way they treat their mom. Those are well, the bottom stuff was good, and I guess the other stuff was for your like, what's the word? Your preference.
Personal preference, yes.
Personal preference.
I hear you, girl.
I don't have like achy like type based on like complexion like that. So
yeah, I would like a chocolate egg.
Oh, you like I don't know. Some people say I like the lighter. I don't think so. I feel like I'll give anybody a chance, but that's Afro. So you gotta have Afro in front of your name. Is it Afro Latino, Afro American, Afro Caribbean? Anybody with an Afro in front of their name. Mm-hmm. Oh, LaToya has to be Hood and Klein.
Okay, Brooklyn.
I don't know if I want hood no more because I feel like we do the hood and sometimes it gets us like we want them to be like a sensitive roughneck and that don't really happen like that, y'all ladies. So I think I don't want corny, but it doesn't have to be hood. As long as you got the swag from being your swag, whatever swag you from. You from the South, you got that swag. You from NY, you got that swag. You from LA, you got that swag. I do want swag though. I do want swag.
I don't want you to be at a shootout and then come home crying. Like, I don't have time for that. I need keep that shit outside.
Ellen, they said, "What a good job." Hello, ambition. Yes.
Oh, yes, ambition. Yes.
So me taking up for Portia because I give Portia a hard time. Those were good qualities, but you should a lesson learned. Just take a little bit more time and get to know a person deeper. You know. I feel like they were older her, even Kenya. Like the men were good on paper, and it was like, "Oh, I'm older, boom," and it's like
Kenya's a different story.
Wow,
Kenya's a very small woman. She knew exactly what she was doing and why she wanted Mark and what she was going to use Mark for, and he just caught on too quick to her motherfucking game.
You said that from the beginning.
Kenya wanted place. Portia is a little dingy. She's in the same predicament that we said that we be in when the thing is a little too good. We don't know what the hell is going on.
So you saying we Portia?
I have been Portia. I probably still. I don't know, but
I have been Portia. I think I'm trying to get my enlightenment on, my Iyanla on.
Yeah, you gotta grow.
Yeah,
it's just not ready to grow yet.
But I definitely was on that wavelength.
Yeah, a couple of years. For years, I have been on that.
It just didn't happen, Captain. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it was. Like Portia had the money to make a kind of mistake. At the time, I didn't feel like I could afford to make that type of mistake.
But then it's still there. But then it ain't going away because I got chemistry in the bedroom.
Yeah, they still around.
You know what? And anyway, but Kenya played herself. But anyway, that's
so Stephen Lene laughing. Stephen said,
"All right,
I'm picky. Why Saucy not picky? I'm picky.
All I'm worried about is the size of the head."
She said, "Picky, Afro, this, that." She wasn't a Black Lives Matter massive. First of all, Stephen, I'm not picky just because I want a black man. I'm actually saying he can be any type of black. African black, American black, Caribbean black. I just want him to be black. There ain't nothing wrong. Stephen, I'm always ambitious to one of the. Yes, he's very ambitious. All right, we'll do one more comment. We having fun though, you guys. LaToya said, I'm from Nostrand Ave. I need a guy that's not nervous to walk through the hood with me. Go play some handball, basketball, something.
Handball? It's no Brooklyn. Handball.
Mother say, what's your man, Dominican? Dominican love handball.
This is an Allen girl. That's how you know you're an Allen girl. This girl said handball. All right.
Dominican love handball. Remember handball?
Girl, I went to IS 195 in Broadway. We had a court very aggravating during lunchtime.
Spanish people love handball. Shout out to our Latino brothers and sisters who check us out a whole lot.
Yes.
But that was fun, you guys. I had a great time. Did you have fun last year?
Of course. Oh, every Monday is a good.
Yes. So you guys tune in next week. We're gonna have a special guest. Her name is Akita. And we're gonna be talking about black colleges and deans. It's gonna be really fun next week. So please
go into the Black History Month thing.
Right, exactly. So please like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next week with a whole lot of topics,
a lot of gossip,
and a whole lot of fun.
Open up, you open